And that's what the battle is right now. The battle that's going on in this election is not about Democrats and Republicans. It's about people who want a country that is of, for, and by the people, and people who want a government that is of, for, and by the government. That's what this is about.
So if you were in charge of Donald Trump's campaign, is that what you'd run on?
I would run on that, and I would run on policies. I would not run on personalities. That's a distraction.
It's very tempting with Kamala Harris.
It is tempting, but, much more tempting to me is trying to make sure that we show the contrast between those two systems, because they are very different. One of them will create a situation where the workers control their own lives, control their own budgets. And one of them is a situation where you turn everything over to the government, including your hard-earned wages.
Yes.
And they decide what to do with them.
Do you know Kamala Harris?
No, I've never met her.
You do know Donald Trump very well.
I know him very well.
When did you meet, and when did you decide you liked him?
The first time we met was at Mar-a-Lago. And this was maybe about 10 years ago. It was before either of us got into the political arena. And we were just enjoying each other's company. And someone says, Rod Stewart just came in. He said, I don't care. This is Ben Carson. I knew what kind of person he was at that point. And, my whole family was with me, my mother. And, it was a Easter program. And he just made sure that we were comfortable and that we were taking care of him, especially wanted to make sure my mother was comfortable. And there were all kinds of celebrities and important people walking around, and he was just trying to make sure that we were comfortable. And that's the kind of person he is. I noticed, the workers, the people who serve the meals, the people who park the cars. He knows those people. Yeah, he knows their names. He knows their families. The same thing at Trump Towers when I went there. And he seems to be a genuinely caring person. It didn't take long before, he knew my family, knew their names. He's just that kind of person, as opposed to the very superficial politicians who are always playing to the cameras and couldn't care less about you once you got out of the camera range.
You've seen that too?
Oh, I've seen that many times. Absolutely.